Let's say I take the deck and I give it a little shuffle. After I'm done shuffling the deck, I would explain to the spectator that what I'm going to do is start turning cards face up like this, and all they have to do is just call out stop. Let's say they call out stop, say on the Jack of Spades. I would say, okay, you could have called stop on any card, but you call out stop right here. And I already know that the card you called out stop on is the Queen of Hearts. And this card is the Queen of Hearts. So, that is the card force we are going to be learning today. If you would like to learn how to do this, be sure to stick around for the tutorial. So before I get into the tutorial and some things you can do with this force, in case you are wondering about the deck I'm using, these are the Polyantha playing cards by Black Roses. And I actually won these from Ever So Slight in a contest he had a while back. So I'm going to leave the deck review to this deck down below and Ever So Slight's channel, so you can go and subscribe to him if you haven't already. But here's what you're going to do. So this involves just a brief setup. It's not too bad at all. The only setup is you're going to need to know the second card from the top. So let's say we go through and let's use the Queen of Spades this time. So at the end, I'll show you a way you can do this impromptu as well. But you just want to know the second card from the top, in this case, the Queen of Spades. So starting off, all I did was a false overhand shuffle, but I kept the Queen on top. So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to leave my tutorial for the overhand shuffle down below and the false overhand shuffle down below as well. But if you don't know how it works, essentially all you're going to do, so the Queen is second, you hold the deck like this with your middle ring and pinky on the top, thumb on the side, index over the other side. Your thumb here, for your other hand, is going to chop off about half. I like to take this next card, and I'm going to in-jog it like this. And then I'm going to shuffle the rest of the cards on top, and I'm also going to cover up that break. And then I can come through, I can push up and in at the break with my thumb. It creates this bigger break, and then I can shuffle these off just like this. And once I don't have any more thumb break, I throw the deck on top, and that will get the card second from top still. Check out my tutorial if you need a more in-depth explanation. But here's what you're going to do. So you're going to use your thumb and you're going to push off the first and second card. You're going to turn over the first card, so the top one, put it right on top and pull everything back with your thumb. And when you do that, your pinky should be in there. So you're going to push off the two cards, put your pinky right in there, pull back everything while turning over this top card and putting it on top. Now you're going to grab the corner that's on your pinky like this for your pinky break with your thumb and then your middle finger right on top. You're going to move everything back, and I like to keep a pinky break. You don't have to. And I'm going to explain while doing this action that I'm going to start turning cards face up like this, and all they have to do is call out stop. So I'm going to do that one more time for you. So you're going to push off the top two cards, put your pinky in there, and you're going to grab the top card, pull back the second card now with your thumb, and then put this top card right on top. And now with your pinky break this corner, contact both cards with your thumb. And now your middle finger will go straight to the top here. you can contact this, you can lift up everything for a double, don't flash this bottom card, and pull it back. I like to keep a break, but you don't have to. And now you're just going to be grabbing these face down cards and putting them right on top. And you explain that you're going to be turning cards like this face up, and all they have to do is call out stop. So let's say they call out stop, say the 3 of diamonds. So all you're going to do now is come over like before, and you're going to contact this corner for the pinky break, but you're going to push everything up. So you don't even need the pinky break, but I like to have it, because you could be like this, and then just push it up. And now you're going to spread and say, we're not going to use any of these face-up cards. Or you can say whatever pattern you want. But I like to say we're not going to use the face-up cards because we can see those. I move those to the bottom. And now the Queen of Spades is going to be forced. Because you say the first face-down card is going to be yours. And that will be the Queen. So that is the force. It's not too bad, actually. And I was playing around with this, and I figured out some other things you can do. So I will show you those things, and I will teach it one more time. So, another thing you could do is actually a prediction style effect. So the deck can be shuffled, they hand it back to you, and you explain that you're going to make a prediction. So with the cards like this to yourself, I'm going to expose this. You're going to look at the second card from the top, in this case the 3 of diamonds, and I'm going to take out the soulmate, the 3 of hearts, because they're both red, they're both 3, and hearts go with diamonds, clubs go with spades. And we can even put this in the box. So, the prediction is in the box and the 3 is here. So you're going to do the same thing as before. You're going to explain what you're going to be doing. So you're going to push off the top 2 cards with your thumb, and you're going to grab this top card, and while turning it over, you can now put your pinky in, and you're going to put the face-up card on top and pull everything back. So now you have a pinky break. You can grab the corner that's on the pinky break, so right here with your thumb, grab both cards. Your middle finger is going to go straight up to the same corner, okay, not the opposite corner, but the same. So without the pip at the top. So your thumb goes to that bottom pip here, and then the top right here with no pip. You're going to pull it back. That's the double. And now you're going to explain that you're going to put cards face up like this, and they're going to call out stop. Let's say they call out stop here. So you're going to put your thumb on the same bottom pip, and you're going to push everything up. Or you can just put your fingers actually right here, right across the bottom, and then you can push up. It doesn't matter. Because once you align it, you explain that the first face down card is going to be yours. Because we don't want the face up cards, because that's too easy. You can say whatever you want, but that's usually what I say. And just like that, we have the 3 of diamonds, and you can explain the whole trick if you would like. And then when they reach in, they're going to pull out the 3 of hearts. So there's another way you can do it. Another way you can actually do this is with a selection. So what I'm going to leave down below are some card controls, the Marlowe tilt, and the bluff pass. Because you can actually have a card selected, let's say the 9 of hearts, you can control it second from the top. So in this case, we can do the Marlowe tilt here. And now you can proceed with the effect here. So we show the king, we pull everything back, and now we're going to start turning these face up. They call out stop. We push everything together, we go through, and this is the 9 of hearts. Now, if you're wondering how I got that break so quick, all I did was a pinky count, and I will leave a tutorial for the pinky count down below as well. And you can also riffle up if you want. And finally, the last way you can do this is impromptu. So the deck can be shuffled. You're going to take it back, and you're just going to call any card you can remember to the second position. And I will leave a link down below for the call. So let's say we go through and we call the King of Clubs. So I can show them any card. I usually like to show the top card. I might spin it. I'll load this 5 right underneath that king. I'll turn it over, and now the king is second from the top. And that was a double lift, by the way. So, that is the effect for today. Not really an effect, but a nice card force. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time with a new video. Bye.